Popular fitness regime may reduce need for prescription drugs, researchers find. This is by Athalie Redwood Brown and Jen Wilson from The Conversation. Though CrossFit is often seen as a sport for the super fit, that should not put you off from trying it. CrossFit is designed to be accessible to everyone with scalable workouts suited for all ages and abilities, embodying its principle with the needs of elite athletes and beginners differ only by intensity and not kind. By combining strength and aerobic exercise, CrossFit can be an effective way of improving functional fitness, muscle strength, and cardiovascular strength and health. But if that's not enough to convince you, our latest study suggests CrossFit's benefits for physical health may even potentially reduce the need to use prescription drugs in people living with long-term conditions. This may offer an alternative to traditional medication-based treatment for a range of health conditions, as well as potentially easing the demand on healthcare services. To conduct our study, we recruited 1,211 people from the UK who did CrossFit. Participants range in age from 19 to 67, though the majority of participants were in either the 30 to 39, that's 38%, or 40 to 49, 26% groups. Participants were asked about their health, what prescription drugs they took, and any changes in their prescription since starting CrossFit. Of the 1,211 participants, 280 said they took at least one prescription drug to manage a health condition prior to starting CrossFit. Some of the most common health conditions in question included anxiety and depression, asthma, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and chronic pain. We found that 54% of participants who had been taking a prescription drug before starting CrossFit said they decreased their dosage after starting. Among this group, 151 people, 69 reported stopping their medication entirely, while the remaining 82 said they had cut their prescription dosage by more than half. These improvements happened primarily within the first 6 months of training, they said. Younger participants, specifically those aged 20 to 29, were more likely to reduce their medication. In this group, 43% reported cutting their prescription dosage by more than half, and 27% stopped needing to use a prescription drug altogether, compared to 29% and 25% respectively across all age groups. We also found that 40% of all participants said they required fewer visits to the doctor after starting CrossFit. For people with long-term health issues such as chronic pain, CrossFit helped many manage their symptoms. Our study found that those participants who reported taking painkillers prior to starting CrossFit, particularly to manage arthritis or back pain, over half reduced their medication. Some even postponed or canceled surgeries for joint or muscle issues due to the strength and fitness they had gained after starting CrossFit. Of the 71 people who reported canceling or postponing surgeries, 55% said it was because their symptoms improved, while 31% actually reported they no longer needed surgery at all. The benefits of CrossFit? While our study cannot directly prove that CrossFit caused these changes, the effects that CrossFit has on so many aspects of health may help explain why regular exercises saw a decrease in their prescription drug use. First, CrossFit is, of course, beneficial for physical fitness. Improvement in areas such as cardiovascular fitness and metabolic health may help in managing chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. And second, because CrossFit is often done as a group in a gym setting, it fosters a sense of community, team spirit, and support. This sense of community may enhance mental health and well-being. Exercise also releases endorphins, chemicals in the brain that boost happiness and decrease pain. These two factors may help explain why a number of the study's participants reported using fewer antidepressants after starting CrossFit. Third, the fact that CrossFit's combination of strength Aerobic and functional exercises help enhance muscle strength and endurance, can alleviate pressure on joints and reducing pain. The high-intensity nature of CrossFit also promotes the release of endorphins, which can alleviate discomfort and enhance physical resilience, leaving participants feeling more empowered and uplifted. As well, CrossFit emphasizes movement patterns and mobility, which can help improve flexibility and reduce stiffness. All of these factors might help explain why some of the participants who'd suffered with chronic pain prior to starting CrossFit relied less on painkillers after 6 months of training. Nonetheless, the study has some limitations to note. The data relies on self-reported information, which can lead to biased results, as participants may not accurately remember their prescription use or be influenced by their feelings about CrossFit. Additionally, the study did not track other lifestyle changes participants might have had, such as diet modifications or other forms of exercise, so more research is needed to understand the full picture. Nonetheless, our findings provide promising evidence about the benefits of CrossFit that could contribute to the reducing the strain on healthcare services. And this is from the conversation on Science Alert. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.